Hi friends, this is Selvajan here. Welcome to my networking channel. Hope all are doing good. And today the topic I'm going to discuss about VRRP communication issue. So what is VRRP and how it communicates? VRRP is a virtual router redundancy protocol which is a standard base. So HSRP is a Cisco proprietary, VRRP is a standard base. And how HSRP communicate is HSRP communicate using UDP port 1985 over the multicast address 224.0.0.2. So these are the basic things you have to know. And VRIP communicates using IP protocol with the multicast address 224.0.0.18. So this is the thing, right? So we're able to see the VRRP announcement packet from primary and the secondary, that is 224.0.0.18. So these are the EIGRP packets. So this is an architecture. So in this architecture, due to some communication issue, I am not able to trace from PC1 to this router interface. So also not able to trace from PC2 to this interface. So let us do a trace. PC1, let us state 1.2. I am not able to reach this 1.2. I am able to see the timeout packet. And let us also trace from PC2. Still I am seeing the packet timeout. So that means there is a communication mismatch error between the primary and the secondary router. So let us go to ESW1. Basic things, let us check the show VRRP brief. So this is selected as a master, and let us see ESW2 and let us see ESW2. So this is also elected as a master. So that means there is some issue, right? So one should be always elected as a master and one should be elected as a backup. So as per the VRRP, so that is a basic thing, it should work. So in this scenario, both ESW and ESW2 showing as a master. So in my last video, I showed that if it is an authentication mismatch error between the primary and the secondary, that is master and the backup. So in that scenario, both master and the backup router will be elected as a master router. So that is an authentication mismatch error. So in this video, what is happening? Both the primary and the secondary is still showing as a master. That means there can be a communication error. So we need to figure out the issue. So I already done a trace. So we are not able to reach the corresponding router IP. So now let us see. Go to ESW1. Let us ping the secondary IP 192.168.10.3. I am not able to reach the secondary IP. There is a communication error, right? So let us ping from secondary to primary. That is a master router. So from both the ways, I'm not able to reach. So that might be an issue. That might be an access list issue also. So let us now fix that. Show IP access. So IP access. See, there is a deny statement. It is denying the VRRP communication. So let us go to ESW2. Show IP access list. Show IP access. So this also, there is a deny statement which is denying the communication. VRRP communicates using IP protocol over the multicast address 224.0.0.18. So first now we have to remove this access statement. So go to configuration mode. So no access list 10, right? So afterwards go to ESW2 configuration mode, no access list 10. So it is showing us 10. That's the reason I'm removing. So now let us see, you can see the interfaces are coming up. So now let us do a trace from PC1 to this corresponding IP. So let us do a trace. PC1, let us do a trace to 1.2. So still it is not doing. So what we can do, let us go to ESW1. Sometimes it will take some time. So safer side, what we can do, we can remove the access group statement also. Interface VLAN. So that always remove the access group statement in case if it is some the access list is blocking. So yeah, let us also remove from ESW2 also, right? ESW2 show run interface VLAN 10. So interface VLAN no IP access group 10 inbound and outbound. So both the ways I removed it. So now we can see so all this router and all these switches I configure the EIGRP routing protocol. So let us do a trace. Show IP route. So now I'm able to reach all the interfaces till 1.2 to 2.2. So now let us do a trace from PC1. So still it is not doing. So what is another thing we can do? Go to ESW1. So let us do a clear MAC address table. Static So also let us do to ESW2. So in real-time environment, it is not mandatory, but in case we are facing that issue, let us do a clear MAC address table. Now let us do a trace once again. See, now I'm able to reach from this corresponding PC1 to 1.2 and let us PC2 to 2.2, let us see. PC2 to, yeah. So now I'm able to reach from both PC1 and PC2 to this corresponding router interface. So now we were able to see, right, what is the reason for VRRP communication issue. Always you have to also check from the access list issue also. So there can be an access list which is blocking both ESW1 and ESW2, right? So that is a reason for the communication mismatch error. So in this scenario, so we have denied the access. That is the main purpose of VRRP communication. So VRRP communicate using the multicast address 224.0.0.18. So that communication I have denied. So that is the reason there is no communication, and I'm also not able to ping from master to backup and backup to master. So due to that reason, what happens? So even the EHRP went down. So that is the reason from PC1 I'm not able to reach this interface, and PC2 I'm not able to reach this interface. So after removing the access statements, now everything is working fine, right? So this is how we can troubleshoot the VRRP communication issue. So there can be an access list which can block the communication. So I hope you enjoy this video. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more videos. Thanks and have a wonderful day. Thank you.